Then Karin said, "What do you think about starting a business?" And I was like, we've always talked about starting a business. And I was like, at our ages, this is 7, almost 8 years ago. I said, if we don't do it now, we probably never will. And we'll work for somebody else for the rest of our lives. So
you got to bet on yourself sometimes.
Yeah.
You got to take that chance.
And so we definitely did that. And it was a definite adventure. We didn't know what we wanted to do. We had no clue. We kind of figured it might be food related because Karin had a background in food. My background in marketing was pretty flexible, so.
We thought if we opened a food truck that we could get ourselves on our feet, do it for long enough that when it was time to move back home, we could just take it with us. So we thought, it's a mobile business. It's something that we can establish and then just do whatever we want with it.
It kind of chiseled away some of that risk.
A little bit, yeah. Mitigated it a little bit.
Yeah.
And we also thought it would be, more affordable because you wouldn't have so many upstart fees, you wouldn't have to do a build out and everything.
But Hernando came to the rescue. No food trucks.
Yeah, that was over a weekend. We were trying to make a decision on an offer that we were negotiating on the house, and we declined it. And then Monday morning, we went to try and get a food truck license.
And Hernando doesn't allow food trucks?
No.
So not only did they not allow food trucks, we couldn't even park one here if we had it somewhere else. So
couldn't, say you had one now, you couldn't have it in this back parking lot?
We couldn't have it at our house because we didn't have a business.
At our house.
So we couldn't park it.
They wouldn't allow that large of a vehicle.
Oh, wow. I would have never.
And I thought, well, if we're going to do ice cream, we'll have to have it parked overnight because, we'll have to have some sort of refrigeration and all that.
Yeah.
So, originally we weren't even going to do ice cream. We were going to do a grilled cheese truck.
Ooh.
Yeah.
There's some good ones in Nashville.
Only because I didn't think people would, I was thinking about bakery, but I didn't want to open like a bakery. There was already a bakery in town. And I thought, well, people aren't going to wait in line at a food truck to get lunch and then wait in a separate line to get dessert. So we'll do something savory and then also have dessert. So that's why we were like, do grilled cheese and we'll do like brownies and cookies and things like that, cupcakes, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I decided that wasn't enough control. So I wanted to do ice cream.
So you just made the leap to ice cream. That's kind of really, we landed on ice cream.
She came out of the bedroom one day and said, "What do you think about gourmet ice cream?" I said, "Okay, let's do it." And that was the decision-making process.
It was I was very surprised. I said, don't say anything. So I tell him give him the spiel. My thing was, I thought it was great because people could try the ice cream before they buy it. I can try it before they try it. I'd have a lot of control. I could, taste it throughout where like, if you're making somebody a sandwich, you make the sandwich and you hand it to them, you really don't know. Is that sandwich perfect,
And you can't let them sample.
No.
If you're cooking, a steak and cheese or, like a grilled cheese, you can't like hand them a cold piece of cheese and sample that.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
So for me, it was just a way to incorporate something that I really loved with a lot of control.